midnight blossom here. It's got the boba balls. It's got these paper straws. Tastes really good.
Tastes like apple Jolly Rancher.
Yes, that is right. Diamond hit it right on the nose. That's what it tastes like. Apple Jolly Ranchers.
But I don't know what the matter
It is really sweet. All right.
I called it from the fatter one.
So Diamond is going to try her pineapple
Spring roll?
whatever that is. Let's see. How you feel?
That's good. The pineapples are so stuffed down there, I couldn't get a clear bite of the pineapple.
Okay, let me try mine then. That's what you get for the bigger one.
Mom, shut up. That's big too. Mom,
But she's right.
Mom, look.
She's popping boba balls, y'all.
Pause. They're good.
Your first bite of the pineapple spring roll is just like the crusty crust part that is now stuck in my tooth.
Good.
And then as you get down,
That's really good.
but it's good. You can definitely taste that sweet condensed milk. That condensed milk, like that thick milk.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely taste that. And pineapple, like a crushed pineapple. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy this and then maybe walk around and come back for lunch.
That's probably why, Mom. The pineapples leaked through the bottom.
Okay. The pineapples are in the bottom of her bag. Wow. Alrighty then. Okay. I have this meal. Today. And what was that Pandora? I forgot the name of it. But Diamond says the cheeseburger pods taste like the ones I made. These chips are horrible. If you didn't take care of your teeth, don't eat the chips. They're hard and dry and horrible. That was a regular one. This is a sweet potato one. And those are softer. Those taste good. It's like white Wonder Bread on the bottom.
You okay?
special. It's good. It tastes similar to something McDonald's cheeseburger. And of course, grapes are grapes, so that's for our steam pies. Chips, grapes. And this drink, what's the name of it? Let me get the receipt out. Pandorian Sunrise. Nothing I would run back here for. It wasn't that good. Maybe the pineapple is good. It's rubbery. I'll come back with the cheesecake and then I'll tell you my dilemma here. It started out really bad. Okay, now I'm going to try this cheesecake. This is all the way around bad, Johnny.
Let me see. What's this?
Chop it.
Mit deine Haare da rein.
What's this?
Ja, das ist
No. Uh-oh. Maybe raspberry something.
Oh, you're gonna murder me now?
Ja. Soll mir auf die Schulter setzen? Nee, ich kann nicht laufen, daher. Ja.
This
Ja.
is cranberry. This tastes like.
Hast du diese kleine Tüte, die auch schon mal in der Box genommen? Mit 2 Teilen drin. Das ist die
Oh Lord, now it's falling off. It's not wonderful. It's not wonderful, guys.
Tastes,
Die können wir auch nicht verstärken.
I
tastes
love you,
questionable.
Disney. It's questionable to me.
Good taste.
That's a Tarzan quote.
Der ist süß, ne? Ja. Willst du auch so einer dazu?
So this is not somewhere I would be running back to eat.
Einer rein?
Because the best thing in the whole meal was the grapes.
Sicher nicht. Ja, auch wenn ich ihn nicht kaufe.
I'll give
Auch
you a
wenn ich
full
ihn nicht
review
kaufe.
later. Bye-bye. Hi guys, let me tell you my dilemma at the restaurant in Pandora. I already posted that you cannot use a gift card if you do the mobile app ordering or whatever it's called. You have to only use a credit card. You can't use your Magic Band or a gift card. You can only use a credit card. So since I was doing my trip without spending any of my money, since I bought a couple of $1,000s in gift cards, I just had to get on the line. So I went in. I left my kids outside. It was a nice covered area that was cool, and I let them sit outside. Cash had fell asleep because he was crying that we had to leave the goats at Rafiki's Planet Watch thing. Thank you, Diamond. So he cried, and by the time we got back to the stroller, he went to sleep. So I left them outside. I went inside. I got on the line. I ordered our food, and then as I was coming out of the area with my food and balancing it, because they use real plates, and these plates are not lightweight, so the tray was kind of heavy, and I had drinks on there, and the plates and desserts. And so I come out and I see chaos outside of the restaurant. And I didn't know what was going on. And then I noticed it was raining. So I said, well, maybe everybody's trying to come in because it's raining. So I asked the lady, who I'm going to show you a picture of how they actually do it. It's actually roped off like the rides, where they have to move the piece to let you go through to sit down, and then they section it off again. So I had to ask her if I can go over there and sit down. She let me through. I found somewhere to sit. I had to leave my food and go back out to the lady, and I said, I left my food over there, but I need to go outside and get my kids because I left them outside at a table.
And there was a bird in there.
And she tells me, well, they're not letting anyone in. Okay, let me tell you again. My kids are outside. So you need to let them in. Like, they can't stand outside. I have my food. I really don't have time to stand here and debate with you. I don't want anybody to think my food is trash and throw it away or take it. So, I mean, what other alternative do you have? Because my kids are outside, and I had actually called my daughter and told her to come in. But that's before I saw a manager and another lady on the outside of the door with her body blocking the door so you couldn't get in. The manager was on the inside of the door making everybody go out the side door who wanted to leave. So I was told to go speak to the manager, who was wearing blue. I think her name was Alma or something like that. And I told her the situation. I said, listen, my kids are outside. My son is asleep in the stroller. I mean, he's not a baby, but, you know, it's hot. When you're tired, you're tired. I don't want to be woke up. But, I mean, if I have to get up, I have to get up. She said, well, the stroller can't come in. And, you know, even if they would let people in, the stroller couldn't come in. The people wouldn't even let my daughter through. I could see her through the window asking people, excuse me, and can you move this chair over? They wouldn't even let her through. They were telling her they're not letting anybody through. So I had to actually ask the lady to open the door so that I can make these people move out the way so that my daughter can get to me. So once she got up to me, my son was still asleep. And we had to wake him up and park the stroller off to the side and come in. So then when we get back in, the lady's not wanting to let me through the rope thing again. And I'm like, listen, I left my food over here. When I left 5 minutes ago, there was another lady standing here who is now gone. So now I have to explain to this lady what's going on. So then when I finally get back over to my food, thank God it was still there. It was semi-cold. Because I just went through this whole dilemma of y'all locking people out because it's raining. So as for the food, I don't know if it was because I was already pissed off. The cheeseburger thing was nothing I'd run back there for. The potato chips, the plain ones, was so hard. I'm going to post a video of that. If your dental ain't right, don't eat the chips. Sweet potato chips was fine. And the grapes, of course, well, you can't have bad grapes, but the grapes was good.
Almost the raisins.
So other than that, the cheesecake was nothing to write home about. I mean, it wasn't that good. And we had some Pandora sunrise, something that wasn't even that good. So now, on top of the food not being that good for me personally, the whole service was horrible. So I will not go back to that restaurant anymore. I will definitely go back to Pandora because I love over there. I just took about a gazillion pictures over there. But as for Santui, whatever the name of that thing is, won't see me again.